When Mitt Romney, the failed Republican candidate from 2012, accused Donald Trump of being a phony, a fraud in 2016, it was somewhat ironic, particularly because he lost in 2012, primarily because he was considered a phony and a fraud himself. Trump seemed to do the very thing Romney claimed he would do, but didn't: broaden the party by bringing in moderates to join the conservatives as a big tent party. Romney is Exhibit 1 in the reason Trump won. Because of candidates like him, many politically conservative Americans do not trust the establishment Republican politicians. Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary doesn't recommend putting our faith in any particular politician or political party because they are the wrong focus for Christians. But continuing our use of politics to illustrate a spiritual principle, Exhibit 2 for why Trump won in 2016 is found in two Bible passages that describe the situation when Jotham became king of Judah. As a young man, he was thrust on the throne because his father, Uzziah, was struck with leprosy for defiantly entering the temple. 2 Chronicles 26:16. While the priests were valiant in trying to keep Uzziah out of the temple, they didn't seem so valiant in trying to keep the people out of idolatry. They, along with Jotham, should have been working diligently to turn the people to God. Instead, they seemed to focus on their personal projects. The priests served the temple, Jotham built forts, and the people continued in sin. 2 Chronicles 27, verses 1 through 4. The other account of Jotham's reign is just a handful of verses that include the telling words: only the high places were not taken away. The people still sacrificed and burned incense on the high places. 2 Kings 15, verse 35. Maybe this should be Exhibit 1, because no matter how loud America's religious people cry for a leader, there is no indication we are ready to give up our idols of pleasure and false religions. Vile movies rule the box office, alcohol is promoted everywhere, sensual service has taken over churches, and we worry about whether or not our elected officials are phony. Instead of great political leaders, America needs great spiritual leaders, ordinary men and women committed to a spiritual restoration. But that will only happen to the extent you and I commit to a personal spiritual restoration that begins with a wholehearted return to God, which leads to removing every idol from our own hearts so we can rebuild ourselves into a new creation molded in the image of Jesus instead of simply remodeling the old broken one built for this world. And then we must set the process on repeat, repeat, repeat. Will we be Exhibit 1 for worldly failure or success in Jesus? Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.